All right, hopefully everybody's seeing this. Let's try round 2 now. I don't know why, but it seems my Streamlabs decided to crash. Just Streamlabs though, and I couldn't reopen it, so I had to restart my computer. Oh dear. Where am I? Where is the old Discord? All right, I'm back in Discord.
Alrighty.
I don't know
Almost finished.
what that's about. I gotta make sure. I haven't even checked to make sure the stream's up yet. I mean, it says I'm up, but I gotta check YouTube first. Because that was weird because it said if I didn't have YouTube open to read chat, I could be just on cruise control right now thinking I'm streaming, and I'm not.
Yeah.
Like literally Streamlabs, I'm watching the live stream like you were, and it just stopped on YouTube. But then I looked at Streamlabs and it said, your business as usual, you're streaming. Your stream is A-OK.
That's so weird.
So either way, it's up now though, so. All right. Well, I got to do a good computer reset.
Oh, look on the road, Rick. Oh. Mowing the grass.
I can't believe I spun out twice in the same spot. That's ridiculous. Mr. Roberto Ramiro, aka Fulico, you are accepted into the Discord.
Oh yeah, it's time for me, man. I need to make myself ready for work.
Alrighty, sir. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Hey, no problem. Anytime. Anytime you want to get at it, we'll get at it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You said Friday night you were on, right?
Yep, I'll be back on Friday night, and on Friday nights I'll probably go a little longer. I mean, I go, fairly late into the evenings anyway, so.
Yeah, okay. Maybe on Friday on.
Sounds good.
To do some laps. Have a good stream, man.
All right, buddy. You too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's get back into it here. Man, did it? I'm just curious. Did the stream crash before I spun out the second time? Because where I spun out in lap 1 almost immediately, I spent the entire first lap chopping time slowly off. I think I cut down about 3 seconds on the leaders, and then I spun out in the exact same spot again. Okay, so I'm glad it was shown. And then at that point, I just went back to the pits. But for some reason, when I went back to the pits to spectate, that's when... I think that was just coincidence. But... that was rough. Alright, let me get in the lobby going. You want to do some GT3, Hellcat? Since that's probably about as stable and slow as I can go. So we'll do... See, the worst part, too, is there's no way to jump back into the old stream. Because that's considered a posted video now. What a bummer. So hopefully, guys, jump back. Gotta play the algorithm all over again. Alright, let me get off this wheel. No problem. You're welcome to voice up if you want. We're going to jump into some GT3 stuff now. Oh, man. No damage. Let's turn you off. Do some Lime Rock. Do easy Lime Rock. What's going on, Mr. Nitrous? All right. Looks like this might be a popular one. I can't believe the stream went down. That bothers me. Hello, sir.
There we go.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much. It's way loco.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I put that together on the Discord name.
A lot of fun tonight, man.
Good, good. Yeah, I don't know why my stream went down, because it was weird. Just the Streamlabs crashed, but like it said, if I didn't have YouTube open to actually watch the stream, then I would not have known that that was happening.
Was that you stuck in the middle of the track?
So I spun out
Second lap?
in the same spot both laps.
Okay.
Like
there was a red car that was like stuck in the middle of the track.
It wasn't me. My car was white. I spun out and then just went. The second time I spun out, I just went back to the pits. But then when I went to the pits for some reason, it was probably just coincidence, but my Streamlabs went down, and I don't know why. The worst part was that Streamlabs didn't tell me it crashed. And then when I closed Streamlabs, I couldn't reopen it, so I had to restart the computer.
Yeah, I had you on the background, then there was no comm. I was like, oh shit. You definitely went black there.
Right. Apparently someone is just gonna sit on their rev limiter until the race accepts.
Let me know if you hear my bass shakers in the background.
I don't hear anything. I have all mine off right now because of streaming, but I only leave it off because of trying to manage the stream. It constantly like shakes my mouse off the rig.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm already off to a bad start. Lime Rock is not my best track, that's for sure.
It's a fun track though. I really enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Oh, what I'm doing. Well, I feel like I'm turning in super easy right now. Like, I think I just gotta readjust back to this car.
What car are you driving?
Mustang. But we just got out of the Group 5 and the Group C stuff, so my brain is, I have an old brain, so changing up cars like that is not the easiest thing for me to do. I don't know what just happened there. I'm just gonna let the BMW pass me. Just go. Just take it. I don't deserve the lead right now. I'm driving terrible.
I still haven't tried the other GT3 cars. So just stick with the Porsche.
The Porsche's got some pretty good oversteer issues, that's for sure. Oh, my bad. Oh, I just drove through him. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm driving like I'm just gonna let everybody pass me. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't deserve to be anywhere in front of anybody. I'm telling you, technical issues, like, completely reset my brain. Streamlabs going down, I gotta, like, readjust to getting back in the groove of racing. Again, I'm cutting every corner.
Saw you were testing 3 other sims earlier today.
Yeah, I want to jump in and... So, believe it or not, I like Rensport. Like, the just overall feel of Rensport feels really good.
Okay.
So I think Red Sport's... No, you gotta pay for it. Yeah. It's got a really good online system going on right now. So... That's another game I would say keep your eye on. If you don't own it yet, obviously, like you said, you don't. I wouldn't rush out to get it, but it's a contender. I think it's...
Yeah, I have to check it out.
I don't know what's happening with this car's feeling right now. One of my tires is like on fire.
Yeah, my left front destroyed right now.
Yeah, same. I'm also driving like a bag of ass, but... I think I might take myself back to the pits so I can focus back up here.
We got like 2 big updates tomorrow. LMU and GT7.
What's LMU? Oh, damn it. I'm just gonna let him go.
Like a expansion pack or some shit. I didn't really read into it. I've been like in the rabbit hole with this game, honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the pits. I'm retiring from this race. It's just falling apart. That's fine. I'm gonna spectate. I don't know why this between the tires and I gotta set the. It's weird with the GT3 cars. If you want to do any level of racing, you have to set it to like winter because the who am I watching right now? This is first place. Rensport feels pretty good. Their AI is hands down the worst of the 3 games. They know they were actually Rensport was in my chat today. We were chatting about. Wow, this there is some massive lag going on here.
Yeah. The guy in front of me is lagging like crazy.
All right, so that's who I was spectating. So I'll spectate you then, because I think it was him that was lagging. So my conclusion was, and I have recorded some videos, and I'm going to talk about that when I actually make the video. It's probably going to be Saturday's video. So essentially, I did a comparison of solo, all 3 sims, just to get a driving experience. Then I did an AI race. And then later in the day, I did a Rennsport versus Project Motor Racing Nordschleife 1-lap race. But for the most... Now, here's the thing. I like the way Rennsport feels, but I came to the conclusion I like the way that it feels because it's easy. Like, it gives you... It hits the dopamine pleasure center where you do good because the car does what you want it to do just about every time. This game is a lot more comparable to LMU's physics, where you got to pay attention. You got to drive the car. You know, Rennsport, I was able to get away with a lot of things that I can't get away with in anything else. Rennsport felt really good. It's super smooth. It plays like LMU in terms of stability. Project Motor Racing stood alone in being problematic in that department. So, AI in Rennsport, terrible. Absolutely awful. In fact, on the Nordschleife one I did, where I had them all in front of me, I got to first place by watching the AI all crash. I didn't actually pass anybody. They just kept spinning out on their own, one a guy at a time. And they did it frequently. Yeah. LMU, hands down the best AI. LMU, hands down the worst force feedback. I do not like the way force feedback completely disappears. What's going on here? Oh my. I do not like the way force feedback disappears when the brakes start to slightly push through the front tires. It gives you the sensation of you've locked up the tires as if you don't have ABS on. Because, like, steering completely goes away. At least the force feedback side of things does. I can tell you're fighting that oversteer. Oh boy. Oh boy. There it goes. That Porsche's a handful. Any mid-engine car all does the same thing in this. What's going on, Mungus? Glad for you to be here. You got to get this game, and Rennsport, and a computer, and all of the sims.
Yeah, every corner that I'm hitting with the Porsche, I'm like applying gas.
Yeah,
So
you
I'll
have
spin
to.
out.
You have to. And the thing is that it's... Yeah, you can fix a lot of it in setting the cars up better, but the thing is that you shouldn't have to set the cars up to compete with the other default cars. You know? So they need to get their balances sort of dialed in so that all the cars kind of run sort of the same, and then you modify them to run a little bit better to your driving skill set, you know?
Yep, it's true. I mean, I don't mind it as much. I actually, like, kind of find it fun, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, like, right there, I just lost it because I didn't apply enough gas.
Yep.
So she was a goner. It's a shame.
Yeah, I had to back out of that. I was so distracted, and that driving was just like, all right, I'm just letting it. I let everybody go in front of me because I'm just slowing people down at this point. That was a rough one. Yeah, if my brain is like checked out of the race, if I'm focused on something else, the amount of mistakes that I will make are rapid fire. I can't get on cruise control, that's for sure. But are you sticking around and doing another one?
What time is it? Yeah, why not? I'll do one.
All right, I am going to start the lobby over because I want to put us back to winter so we can get some tire life back, because that tire issue was ill-advised. Also, I'm sorry I'm going to do this to you, but since we're going to do one lap and we're going to do Nordschleife. I love me some Nordschleife, man. I can't. It's just the best track in the world.
Yeah, I still don't have it memorized.
I have the Nordschleife memorized. I don't have the Grand Prix short circuit memorized at all.
One, yeah.
Winter.
I find the force feedback in this game and maybe LMU very similar. The reason why I like LMU is because I like fighting the steering wheel when I'm driving, versus like iRacing. I feel like it's flat in a sense.
I don't.
Sense, but
all of it's fine in LMU. It's just the braking. So when you're coming into a low speed turn, and it gives you that, like, for example, my wheel would go from full force feedback leading into the turn to when I start to slightly push through the tires and get a little bit of understeer, I could literally spin my wheel in my hands. Force feedback completely goes away when that happens. It gives you the real life sensation that you don't have ABS and you just locked up your tires. And yeah, you're pushing through the tires a little bit, but I'm not blown through the tires. I didn't lock the tires up. So there's just way too much force feedback drop off. And it's very apparent in LMU. But shockingly, I liked Ren Sport's just overall feel. Like, the force feedback was really detailed and really good. I will say, I'm on... Oh, you're on computer too. So the pre 1.4 patch, so 1.5 came out today, but 1.4 completely changed the game for me. Like, Ren Sport was awful in its release state, or its console release state, until 1.4. 1.4 made the game very enjoyable, so...
Okay. Yeah, all the reviews online pretty much saying the game is, not great, but...
It's got even lower player... concurrent players than this game right now, so... Take that for what you will. But... And then we got Gran Turismo tomorrow, which... I don't know how much I care about that.
Yeah, I'll check it out. But...
I'm gonna check it out. Like, I can't play it, though, on wheel, because I don't have a PS5 wheel anymore, so...
Same. I had the Fanatec and then sold it for my Simagic, and now I can't play it.
Yep.
Unless I get that converter.
Yeah. You have the older alphas, then?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the newer alphas, the converter won't even work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have the...
I don't think they make them anymore, right?
They don't, no. You can still get them third party, obviously, or used market, I mean, but, like, even if I got one, it wouldn't work. It's kind of a bummer.
Damn.
I'm hoping they figure something out to, like, adapt that again, because I would like to play Gran Turismo. Not a lot, by any means, but from time to time, I wouldn't mind jumping into Gran Turismo.
Yeah, it's not a bad game.
I miss the street cars. That's what I'm going to miss moving forward. Building street cars and seeing what you can do with the, some of the worst handling cars, but some of the cars that can go the fastest. Especially on this track, but...
I like GT7 for what it is.
Yeah.
I like how they do the engine braking in this game. It's like more apparent than the other sims.
Yeah. For the Group C cars, I rely on it.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Because I like double downshift. I use the H pattern. I'll go from like 4th to 2nd just to throw it out and kick the tail out, so I can turn corners a little more aggressively.
Oh, wow, this BMW feels 100 times better.
Yeah, if you don't have the mid-engine car, you won't oversteer. It's literally like part of this game's coding. If you have a mid-engine car, you're just gonna lift off oversteer every time you let out of the throttle. It sucks because I like the C6, but I don't feel like having to drive like I'm, afraid of the car.
Oh, it's totally different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm not used to it at all. But it feels nice.
I definitely got way too hard on the brakes right there for no reason. I do want them to, like, update their tire model on this so the tires do work a little bit better in terms of, like right now, I have to race in the wintertime to get the tires to last one lap on the Nordschleife. Or at the very least...
Really?
Yeah, because they overheat. At the very least, give us a nanny in the assist menu where you can just disable the tire temperature model so that you just have peak grip the whole time. Just for the casual stuff. Obviously, like, the realistic sim racers will never run that, but for a lot of guys who just want to get into casual, not worry about, their tire temperature and stuff like that. Appreciate it, Mungus. don't know if you saw it in Ren Sports patch that came out today. One of the patch notes was reducing the price of the liveries. I'm like, that one bit them in the ass.
Yeah, I was shocked they were trying to sell liveries.
Yeah, they reduced it from the 500 like Ren dollars or whatever their in-game currency is to 100. So 1/5 the price.
I don't think any sim does that, right?
No. And it's like, it's not a good sign when you put microtransactions above, like, overall game quality, you know? Which, the thing is that there's a good game hidden in there. So...
Spending freeze right now.
What's that?
I'm on a spending freeze. I don't know if I'm going to buy Ren Sport.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would hold off for now. I mean, I would wait a couple of patches, see what for both this game and Ren Sport, you know?
Yeah.
Because neither game is going to replace Gran Turismo. I just hope that this game isn't killed by the bigger name YouTubers that, you know, drug it pretty hard, because it didn't deserve that. If you're going to review this game, review it. Yes, talk about the negatives, but also talk about the positives. If anybody reviewing this game only talks positive or only talks negative, they're not reviewing the game.
From what I saw, the biggest gripe was, you know, people spending $70 for...
Yes, the marketing team. The marketing team is where they, you know, really... Not doing too bad for someone who says they don't have the track really that memorized.
Yeah, I'm like kind of like following what you're doing.
Yeah, I think the GT3 cars are my weakest style of car. It is my weakest, but it's also usually everybody else's strongest because it's popular. And I'm
yeah, that's mainly what I race.
Yeah.
But I will say the older cars have been a ton of fun.
Yeah.
A ton of fun.
See, I'm more of an old soul, and like the Group C stuff is why I bought this game. I bought this game for the 787B. Like the marketing team sold me on this game when the 787B was going to be in it, and they sent out the video of that car running around a track. I'm like, yep, buying the game. Don't even care how good the game is. I'm buying it for that car.
I'm trying to think of the car that I know it was an Audi. I forget what group it was.
Older one?
Yeah.
Probably probably the GTO class.
Yeah, the GTO.
Yeah.
That car is a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. That entire class is fun. I think my favorite one, for me the Audi is the fastest car, but the most fun car is the Cougar. It's just an old school, big motor, big block, rear wheel drive, reckless car.
Gotta check it out.
Oh, Jesus.
Gosh, I'm sweating.
Same.
I will say with the BMW, it's a little bit more like grainy on my wheel.
I think the BMW that's in the NGT class, I think it's broken. It gives me all sorts of weird I've only driven it once and it was pretty bad. To the point where it drove so bad it like completely pulled me out of even trying to race the car. You know? I think that's actually my fastest lap with the Mustang on this track so far. 6:56.
How was that one? How did that drive?
That felt pretty good. I had small mistakes, but nothing too crucial. No like crashes or going up on the grass or anything. See, this part here, it should let me yeah, that's just my track. I just absolutely love that track. But yeah, this game, I think with a couple more patches, this game, I'll be able to start confidently recommending it to people. Right now, I have to, like, err on the side of caution with, oh, should I buy this? You know, because, like, yep. I'm coming from the perspective of, if I could have $70 or just the 787B and the Nordschleife, I would have the 787B and the Nordschleife. I don't care about anything else. Like, that's how much I like that car. So I'm already jaded. Well, not jaded. I'm biased in the sense of it has my favorite car in it. So no other game does, with the exception of AMS2. And AMS2 doesn't have the 787B. It's a modded car, and the modders did not capture the audio, and the audio is half the car.
Thanks.
You know. So.
Yeah, I mean, my buddies were like, should I get it on, they have PS5, and I was like, honestly, I don't know. I'm on PC. Like, I actually enjoy this game a lot.
Same.
Like you said, I don't know if I would recommend it yet.
Yeah, what hardware are you throwing at it?
Just a 3080.
Oh, still, I mean, a 3080.
Yeah.
Realistically, a 3080 should be absolutely plenty for a racing sim. There's not a lot going on in a racing sim.
Normally, I run high settings, and I'm floating around like 120 FPS, and with this one, unfortunately, I'm around like 65, 70.
So I run it at max settings, with the exception of what's the depth of field, because I don't like depth of field. It's ugly. In this game, for some reason, it actually hurts your frame rate, which usually depth of field is just like a filter that doesn't really do anything it doesn't require any processing power, but in this, for some reason, it does. But I run it at max settings, but I also, the thing is that, like, I mean, you're kind of unfortunate with the 3000 series. You don't have frame gen, but like, I run frame gen. I think frame gen is an awesome technology, because why do I care if the frames are real or fake? If my eyes perceive it the same, who cares?
Right.
You know, the input lag is, if you need all sorts of actual data collection to get input lag differences because you can't feel it, then who cares?
Yeah.
You know, I can't feel it. The wheel is instantaneous. Like, if I turn the wheel back on and move my wheel, the in-game wheel is like 1-for-1. Like, it's immediate. There's no lag at all with input. So, but
yeah, maybe down the road I'll upgrade.
Yeah, I mean,
DLSS is broken though.
I have DLSS on, but only because you need it for some reason with frame gen. Normally, you can leave like DLAA on, which would render it in full 4K rather than 1440p and upscale it. But for some reason in this game, you can't run frame gen with DLAA. You have to have DLSS on. It's strange. Because that's how I would run it. I would put DLAA on instead, so it would just run it at a slightly higher resolution. Because I'm getting I only run the 2x frame gen, but right now I'm getting 225. I would get about 125 with frame gen off completely. And if I'm doing solo runs, I would park at my refresh rate of 144. But
I hope they optimize it so at least I get 90.
Hopefully.
That'd be nice.
I think we'll get there. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but I think we'll get there.
But yeah, overall, I mean, you know, besides tonight, I had no issues with the servers. We were crashing a lot, but...
Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. Oh well. Thank you for the sub there, sir. Appreciate it.
GG's, man. I'm gonna call it a night, but I'll probably connect with you Friday.
Sounds good. I'll be doing this Friday night again. I'll be going on probably a little bit later on Friday, because tonight is I jump on a little earlier. So.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Sounds good. You too. Take care. Guy behind me is a little reckless, eh? That just means we got to put some distance on him. Yeah, I was totally sleeping. I was looking at chat when the lights dropped right there. Oh, whoa! Don't do that. Have a 3080 Ti also. Yeah, I mean, the reality is that a 3080 and a 3080 Ti should be plenty of game. The game just needs to get optimized. Plenty of horsepower. The game just needs to be optimized more. Because I'm on a 5090 and I can't lock my frame rate at 144 in this game on full settings. I have to use frame gen to do it. But frame gen is a very nice to have feature. Man, I hope they dial in the mid-engine cars, because I would love to be driving the Vet. I like Mustangs and Vets, but if I had to choose, I'm more of a Corvette guy. I feel like everybody should be more of a Corvette guy than a Mustang guy. That's nothing against the Mustang, it's just, you know, now Ford GT versus Corvette, that's a different story. But Mustang is, you know, rivaling the Camaro, not the Corvette. And, yes, Hellcat, Rensport, they came out of the gates swinging with, paid liveries, and they got a lot of, flack for that. So, part of their update today, they heavily reduced the in-game currency's cost of liveries. So now you can get 5 liveries for the price of 1 before, so it's at least a step in the right direction. They're seeing the error in their ways, but I will say the game feels really good. No complaints about the actual gameplay of the game. I need to be able to downshift right there. I have the downshift protection off too, but for some reason it just doesn't let me do it. I'll have to double check and make sure that setting didn't somehow get turned back on. It's exactly right, Mungus. Microtransactions are just like, I get why they exist, because it's such an easy way to make money, but it's borderline, no, not borderline, it is predatory at the end of the day. I would never want to buy a livery. I would want to make a livery. I want to put my own logo on my race car, you know, not someone else's, and pay for it. This is a dream of mine, by the way. Put me in any car, put me in a minivan, put me in a Honda Odyssey, and let me do a lap or two around the Nordschleife. Put me in a Huffy, you know? Or on a Huffy, not in a Huffy. I'm telling you, Mungus, you got to get involved with this stuff. I don't know how well it'll do on YouTube for you, because I'm noticing it already, and I'm only a fraction of where you're at. But the old subscribers, the bike guys, are not going to care about it. I'm sure you've seen it with the Call of Duty streams. You know, viewership is not there by comparison to the motorcycle content. But I'm starting to see the shift finally happen. It's going to take some time. But who cares? If it's fun, do it. That's what I say. Oh! .653. Went faster than last time by 3 seconds. Dude, I love driving. Think I'm good on a bike. Let me get in a car. Yeah, they don't care at all, but you're absolutely right. You just gotta shift. It's tough, man. You got a big, viewership on YouTube with bikes. And where you're at, I would recommend starting another channel. I was on the fence if I was going to start another channel or try and revive this channel with this. I ultimately chose this because I didn't feel like doing battles of... Because back when I got monetized in like... Man, I think this channel got monetized in like 2017. It was way easier to get monetized. And the tools that come with monetization are crucial for YouTube. So starting a new channel for me was just like, you know what, my channel's virtually dead anyway. I might as well just reboot it with different content. And I'm glad I did because I'm having more fun. Way more fun. I would definitely, for you, Mungus, I would start another channel. Your channel's way too big to switch topics. It took me a good 2 to 3 weeks for my sub count to finally start going positive instead of negative daily. I was losing more subscribers by doing sim racing than I was gaining. James Madden kind of liking the Viper. Which Viper? The GTE car or the NGT car? Or the even older, the Gen 2 Viper. I forgot what class it was. There needs to be a way to spectate or get out of this. Because I'm just stuck in a AI driving my car bubble and I can't do anything other than quitting until everybody finishes the race. Good run, boys. Good run, boys. Kozix, you were right behind me for a minute there. Then it looks like that, lift-off oversteer got the better of you again. Hard car to drive. That's why I stick to my easy little Mustang here. Yep. Yeah, and believe it or not, you'll get guys that see you like it's weird too. Like there are people that are following you, waiting for the information to better them in life, and they don't care about you or what you do, and you'll see those guys drop off the second you shift to something they don't want to hear about, which, good riddance. That's how I look at it. You guys want to keep trying? I'll run this same race till I'm blue in the face. I love this track. But yeah, Mungus, when you're ready to dive into the sim stuff, let me be your first call. You don't even need to dive into the sim stuff. Dive into just a game that's good. And get yourself a cheap little wheel, put it on like an Amazon stand, and sit on your couch. How do you think I got hooked? $250. Here we are. Many thousands later. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom quick. Beat this timer. Like we might be having lobby problems. Guys in chat, if you got disconnected, let me know. So I'll start the lobby again. Yeah, here's the thing, you don't need to start small, but fair warning, it doesn't matter if you start big or small. You're gonna get bit. I got stuck in first-person shooter world for so long. For me, it was either I'd play first-person shooters with my friends, or I'd play single-player games. I'm big like Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotai. If you haven't played Ghost of Yotai yet, play it. Solid. I mean, it's a completely different storyline, but solid addition to the genre. But those are the types of games that I would play, and then I found sim racing, and it was just like, what? Sorry, the rest of the video game world, but I'm over you. I do want to try the New Game Plus for Ghost of Yotai, but I'm contemplating waiting for it to be a PC release. But, I don't know. I'll just play it a third time if I have to. Alright, so we got 8 people in here. And we got... Jay Lozano is the only other PC guy. This game seems like it's getting some, the player base from console, I'll say that. It's not PC, because there's probably under 100 people online right now. I don't know if I have time to look it up. I don't even know where my phone went. Here. Project, Motor, Racing, Concurrent, Players. 73 people on PC playing this game right now. And I'm one of them. There's 2 in here. With these new prices, well, it's affecting PC world too. RAM price right now is out of control. It'll come back down, but... But temporarily? So the same RAM kit, or memory kit, that I have in my computer right now cost me $200, and you could get it for $200 2 months ago. It's currently $800. That's not like tariff related or anything. That's purely AI bubble and fabs and all that stuff. It'll eventually come back down, but the AI bubble definitely needs to burst. Let's go, boys. This is my race. Who's going to get in front of me? Kozix has got a good shot if he, I mean, he's in the Aston now, so he no longer has the liftoff oversteer plague, so now's his chance. Oh. I gotta check that in the settings, why it's not letting me downshift aggressively. Because I tried to go into 4th gear right there and it just would not do it. And I rely on a lot of engine braking to make some of these turns. Man, being pegged at 155, 156 for this long is just a different feeling than what I'm used to. Isn't that right, Mungus? Oh boy. Ah. Oh, he's right there. Is he gonna catch my slipstream, or am I too far out? Oh, he's right there. Let's get away from his. I don't want to give him the stream. Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh man. I think he's just outside of it. He's like right there, but not enough. Oh. It's gonna be a final turn. Is he gonna get me? Good run. Good run. Good run, Kozix. Good run. And Carmageddon Lord? Jesus, that's a name. Right there behind us. Good job. Good runs. Oh, man. Are you on wheel or controller, Kozix? Wheel? Nice. You just drove right through me. What is that? Look at this. See, this is what just kind of annoys me here. Menu switch. Nothing happened. Like, there's just nothing I can do right now until people finish. This really needs an update. Post-race, like, something for me to do. I'm just stuck in this menu. Nothing. Appreciate that, Sparrow. So I'm thinking, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, daytime streams are going to be strictly entertainment-style streams with information where I test things out, stuff like that. And then nighttime streams, I think I'm going to stick to strictly open lobby style stuff like this. A little more laid back, a little more chilled stuff. Sort of like just supplemental streams to do at nighttime. I think that's how I'm going to handle the streaming side of things. The nighttime ones won't be like a guarantee, whereas I'm going to stick to the standard daytime streams as, you know, every time. Alright, so 3 people got DQ'd. And everybody else has finished. Oh no, we're waiting on, okay, waiting on Ashley, got it. And I think... Oh, I think Kozik's got DQ'd because he... You know what? I'm going to see if I can force myself out of this. See, this is what sucks. They're able to leave and I can't. I would have to close this game out. I'm basically stuck here waiting for everybody to finish because I'm the host. I'm about to just back out. Like, just force close the game. They need to fix that. They absolutely need to fix that. That just pulls you out, like, what the hell? You know? Jump back in. Yeah, their online interface, it sucks because the online racing is a lot of fun, but their interface with the way everything works, it's on the jankier side. It's definitely on the jankier side. Ren Sports, I'd say, is pretty solid. It's just minimal. There's not, like, I can't make a custom lobby. That's a big thing. I made a recommendation to Ren Sport on that so that I could, you know, be able to make custom lobbies without having to join a lobby and hope to meet, you know, a friend in there or something. I can just have them join you. Custom lobbies is just, you have to have that, you know? So let me start another one. We'll switch it up. We'll leave the Nordschleife. I know you guys are probably sick and tired of that. There we go. Do this guy. Oh, wait. I'm in single. Damn it. What a dope. What a dope. Hey, random request, if possible. If anybody's watching and you're not subbed, if I can make those last three numbers say 270 before I get off tonight, I'm going to get a good night's sleep. That would be super duper awesome. If not, that's fine too. All right. Create server. Damage off. Penalties will leave on. Confirm. Weather, hot, winter. I don't want Nordschleife. I want Spielberg here. Alright. Lobby's up. Mungus, you're already subbed. But thank you. Also, if any of you guys like bike content, go sub to, or go check out Mungus's channel. Dude Mungus. Mungus, outside of like 2 or maybe 3 people in all of the sim racing YouTube scene, I think your channel's bigger than all of them. What are you at right now again? Yeah, there's only a couple guys that are over 1 mil on YouTube that are into sim racing stuff. My current rating in online races is minimal. I've done my license test, and I haven't played it ranked at all yet. 464,000. Good for you. I wish I could have tolerated the bike scene to do the YouTube thing, because I love the YouTube thing. I couldn't do it with bikes. It just, between separating it from work and it's too much. I like the podcast, but I didn't do the podcast right. You have to do uploads. You can't rely on just live on YouTube. Can't do it. You have to spam videos. I think Friday we're going to be checking out AC Evo 0.4. See if it's any good. I'm not locking myself into one game, that's for sure. I'm not going to be that guy on YouTube. I don't know why people do that. I know they like to chase popularity, but variety is what keeps you moving, you know? Thank you for the sub. We need one more, boys. One more. Who we got? Let me see if it... I just missed it. Harry Desi, thank you, thank you. And it is a lot of work. I don't know how you pull it off, Mungus. For me, what I wish I did with the motorcycle stuff was just done the podcast and just clip the podcast. I like the live audience, so I like streaming. But, God, the bike communities, they're tough. They're tough. I actually deleted all the podcasts off here. All the saved videos. They don't exist anymore. It's like they never happened. Oh, punted. Yeah. For what you do, locking yourself into a niche is good, but like I said, if you really want to do the video game thing and be a more casual in that demographic, I would start a new channel. Advertise it on your current channel, which will help it get past the initial growth to get into monetization a lot faster, but I would definitely start a new channel. Because you're going to push away a lot of your current audience by trying to attract a different audience. You know, because out of the 464,000 people that are subscribed to you, I would venture to say less than a quarter of them like video games. Been thinking about it for a few weeks, but listen, if you ever want to chit-chat about it, let me know. Oh, I'm an idiot. I left it at 1 lap. What an idiot. Ugh. I forgot to set it to like 5 laps. This is what's annoying. Like, now I'm stuck in here waiting for everybody to finish their lap, and then I have to close this lobby down, add laps, and then start another lobby, and then everybody has to rejoin. It's just... it's very, like, 2002 online gaming. You know, it should be simpler than that. Ugh, what a dope. What a friggin' dope. Laps. Let's at least do 5 laps. Go 7. Do a weird number. So you got to figure out, Mungus. All right, what? In order to stream video gaming, in my opinion, you have to pick sort of a starting point where, like, okay, I'm gonna be playing these games no matter what. Let me throw the camera on while I'm doing it. So you got to figure out, what do you want to do? Like me, I want to play this or similar games. I am having a like, I'm actually finding it that I want to stay out of the sim off stream so that I'm more enthused about it on stream. You know, I'm finding out things when they're fresh, you know? Oh, I gotta close. Wait, no, never mind. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Any of you guys want to jump in the lobby? We're up. One thing I've learned too is that in a couple hours from now, I'll get like another big wave. Different parts of the world jumping in the stream. I have found though that for me on my schedule, 11 a.m. stream and 11 p.m. stream seem to be really good times for me. Usually when I go early on like these Friday or these Wednesday nights, believe it or not, going live earlier does worse. Like substantially worse. Not to mention it didn't hurt that my Streamlabs crashed tonight. I don't know why. First time, Mungus, where Streamlabs was running my stream, as it always does, and I watch YouTube to look at chat, since Streamlabs doesn't show me chat, and the stream went down on YouTube. Like, the video ended. I looked in Streamlabs, says I'm still streaming, and the stream is quality. I'm like, really? Because it's not running. So I shut the stream down on Streamlabs, closed Streamlabs, and it wouldn't reopen. I had to restart my computer. First time I've experienced that in the years I've been live. Sounds good, Mungus. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by. It doesn't show it in portrait mode. Is where I use it. I use it on a vertical monitor, and when it's in portrait mode, it does not show chat. There's no way to change it. Dude, my Streamlabs crashed too, man. Today was my first time doing live with Streamlabs. Yeah, it was very strange. It's very stable. And, like, I don't have Streamlabs crashes. Like, it literally stopped streaming and said I was still streaming. And then when I closed it and tried to reopen it, it completely needed a computer reset. Rare when I have to turn my computer off. Alright, it seems people don't want to do this one, so let's close this down, and we'll start a different lobby. Whew. Daytona's fun! That's all I'm saying! Let's try this. Man, did everybody sign off? Nobody on YouTube, nobody in the game. Is there a blackout that I don't know about? Alright, well, if this is how it's going to be, then I'm probably going to get off. I don't know what's going on. Why no one's online right now. Let's refresh. Alright, this will be the last chance we'll give it. If we don't get a lobby going, I'm probably going to get off a little early tonight because we started earlier tonight. And then we'll be back Friday morning with some AC EVO. I'm sure that stream will get swallowed up by the major streamers, but that's fine. That's the game. I'm going to give it about 3 minutes, and if nobody joins up, I'm out. I'm out. This is sad. Can't get lobbies going in a brand new game. $74 people online right now. Man, that's rough. Alright, here we go. We got 2. Got O'Malley on. It's gonna be lame if it's only 3 people, but it is what it is. It's a 4. There we go. Let's get them in. All right. Already up. So does anybody think that AC Evo 0.4 is going to be a good leap forward over 0.3? It needs to be. 0.3 is rough. And that's coming from someone who knows that it's in early access and accepts that, and yet I played it twice, tried to anyway, and it was, I'm good.
Get ready, mate.
All right. Oh. Braking way too early right now. The rock and roller coaster. Rock and roller, we just lost him. Uh-oh. We lose everybody. I think we lost everybody. Nobody in the pits. Yep, they're not in here anymore.
Victory is ours. Congratulations on the win. Great drive.
Alright. That was lame. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for me. Just not enough people playing it right now. What a shame. What a shame. Man, oh man. But, alright folks. That's going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you as always for being here. Thank you for subscribing if you're new to the channel. If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, don't be shy. I'd appreciate it. But if not, that's cool too. We will be back Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to test out AC EVO 0.4. I don't have very high hopes. My default is going to be jumping back into, you know, the usual stuff. But I have some video. I have a video coming tomorrow, and I'll have another video coming Saturday. Saturday will probably be a comparison of Rensport and PMR. So, but all right, folks. Thank you as always for being here. I appreciate it. It means a lot. I'm just a guy trying to have some fun, and some people like to watch it. So, anyway, I'll see y'all Friday morning. Take care.